Hey, what is up guys? This is Tone here, and today I'm going to be telling you how to make a sort of simple cover art. This is going to be a beginner's tutorial, so pretty much all you're going to need is Photoshop, a computer that can run it, and a picture of yourself. So that's pretty much all we're going to do. So starting off, I'm not going to use a picture of myself. I'm just going to look up, let's say, Juice WRLD, Legend. Alright, hopefully the lighting's a little bit better. I tried to work on it, so try to work on it a little bit. Alright, so pretty much what you're going to do is I'm going to look for one that's kind of an average picture that someone could have of themselves. So maybe this. Alright. Here, this one looks, yeah. Alright, so pretty much you get your picture, and then you're going to create a new layer, or a new document, and make it 1600 by 1600. So I know some labels are a little bit different, but the ones I've made in the past are 1600 by 1600, either that or 12 by 1200. So just know those are the standard sizes. Alright, so now we're going to put our Control V, paste our picture in the middle. So it already looks kind of cool like that. It looks like a Arizona Zerva's cover art. Alright, so after that you kind of got to decide which way you want to go. So for this one, since it's Juice WRLD's kind of a heartbroken rapper, you know, love sort of feeling, I'm going to go with that sort of feel. So starting off, I'm just going to grab this, save real quick. Make sure you save. Alright, and then I'm going to cut him out. So how we're going to do this is we're going to take the, where is the at? Okay, the pen tool, and then we're going to go as a path. So yeah, make sure you're not doing a shape, because that will waste a lot of your time. Got something in my way. Alrighty. And I will zoom through this part of the video. I will see you in a sec.
Waste another day, eyes on.
Alrighty, so we now have this whole thing selected. So I'm just going to finish it off here. And then now I'm going to go to selection and click OK. So we now have a selection that we can right click, select inverse, and grab this eraser tool, and boom. So now the background is gone. And then what I'm going to do real quick, so there are a few little spots that need to be fixed up. So I'm just going to grab the magnetic tool to grab all these little spots in the hair. And hair is kind of tricky. Just do it the best you can, and then fix it with whatever brush you want to use. So yeah, I think this looks pretty good. So what we're gonna do now, save again, and then Control T, and I'm gonna drag this to fit the screen. So I think we'll go like about there. Alright, and then I'm going to go into filter, camera raw filter, and this, what I'm going to do right now is kind of up the quality of the picture as far as sharpness and such. Ooh, Photoshop's being slow today. Alright, so I'm going to just play with this. Make it look however you want. It's just up to you. I have a certain way I like my pictures to look. I like them to have good contrast and quite a bit of texture. Alrighty. So that is how mine's going to look. So now that I have this, what I'm going to do is look up free stock photos. Alright, and then I'm going to go to a website, which I've used quite a bit, called, wait, did it already show up? Pixels, that's the one. Yep, right here. So right here. So pretty much this is a giant website with a ton of free photos that you can use. So if you wanted, you could use this as your picture in a design. So that's pretty much all it is. So pretty much you can go on here and you can look for whatever type of photo you want. But I'm going to pretty much look for a texture that I can use as the background for this cover art. So I want something bright. So something like this might work really well. And let's see. So yeah, this would work. So let's take this. Alright. Alright, so now we have this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a rectangle and make a white square and make that a square. Alright. And I'm going to center it up. Use this tool to, so then I'll right click and rasterize the layer. Click outside here. All I'm doing is giving it a border. It's not really needed or anything, but it looks cool. Alright, so now I've got this. And what I'm going to do now is take this texture and I'm going to duplicate it above him and then put it as a multiply. Let's see. So once again, you can kind of play around, see what looks best for you. So hard light looks pretty good. So I'm going to pick hard light and then I'm going to turn it down. Alright. And then I'm going to make a new layer above this and then go fill it with white and then go have that be the color. So it's all black and white. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is go in here and look up barbed wire. Because we're kind of going with like the heartbreak sort of thing. So I just think barbed wire. Whenever I hear that or feel that. Okay, so this is a pretty good image. So you want something kind of clear. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste it below here. And take my magic wand. Since this is a pretty simple image, you don't need to cut it out or anything. Should be able to just select the wire. Alright, so now we have this. What I'm going to do is kind of like that. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to warp it a little bit so that it's kind of curved with him. Alright, and then I'm going to get rid of this too. And then I'm going to go filter, blur, gaussian blur. And I'll blur that a bit so it gives it some dimension. And then take it back. I think I'll put this above here actually. Yeah, so this is where we're starting to kind of get into the customization, like how you want it to be, but how I pretty much want it, I'm going to put some text here that says what do I want? Loverboy. Should work pretty good. So I'm going to make it kind of big. And then I'm going to change the font to something that would kind of match the feel of the cover. Alright, and then I'm going to throw that in the corner. What I will do though is I'm going to turn this down, make it a little bit smaller. And then go up here. Oh wait, turn this off. Alright, and then over here you can adjust the spacing. So I'm going to turn up the spacing a little bit so it's not so bunched together. Alright, so put that down there, and then I'm going to scroll over here and line it up with the sides. Alright. So then one of the last steps that we're going to do here is I'm going to take a new layer underneath the border, grab a brush and put a light up here and put a darkness down here and put that as once again, just play around with it. Ooh, so it looks kind of cool, but at the same time not what I was looking for. Alright, I think the last thing I'll do is I'll look a little bit more in this, so I'm going to go to Spark, or what do I want, Lens Flare maybe. Oh, now what I'm looking for. Okay, this should work. Yeah, let's go with this one. And there's other websites you can use too, but I just know this one's really easy to get going with. Alright, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go and make this a, oh, looks like darken might work pretty well. But then I do want it to be black and white again. Put that as color. Back to darken, and then I'm going to turn it down. And then just have it be your text there. And then I'm going to put it below the lover boy again. So yeah, that is going to be the cover. So I hope you guys do enjoy. If this helped you at all, just let me know in the comments. That'd be sick. And then real quick, with the parental advisory, that's pretty obvious, but all you gotta do is look up parental advisory image, literally just copy paste in the corner, and boom, you're good. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Tone here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Yeah, nothing much. Let me know which videos you guys want to see. So other than that, I have nothing else for you. So class is complete.